Welcome Bronwyn Blake.
Thank you. Yes, today I'm here representing the hemp industry. iHemp WA stands for Industrial Hemp Western Australia. We are a new organisation. We were formed back in August 2015, so brand new. We are a not-for-profit incorporated organisation, and our vision is to establish, develop and sustain a profitable hemp industry in Western Australia. Now, let's firstly acknowledge the elephant in the room. This is not what we are about. Hemp and marijuana, it comes from the same plant. It comes from cannabis. But hemp is the low THC variety. So you could smoke a whole field of hemp and you wouldn't get high. You'd probably get a really bad headache. In fact, I can guarantee you'll get a really bad headache, but you won't get high because there's practically no THC in it. So let's leave that one at the door, everyone. This is what we are about. Hemp as an agricultural crop, a highly productive, multi-use and environmentally beneficial agricultural crop. This crop, it's got such a rich and diverse history. Thousands of years ago, they were cultivating hemp and using it medicinally, nutritionally, and productively for sales for clothing, sales for ships, that is, for clothing, ropes, a myriad of uses. 50,000 uses and benefits, in fact, can be attributed to this plant. 50,000. These range from paper products, textiles, plastics, body care products, construction, livestock feed, fuel, livestock bedding, nutritional supplements, essential oils, medicines, and food. And the environmental benefits I haven't put up there. Environmental benefits are massive. I'm a hemp grower myself, a licensed hemp grower, and where we grew last year, this year, during the winter break crop, there was no capeweed. We had capeweed on our farm, but where we grew our hemp, there was no capeweed. So not only that, it has a deep taproot, it penetrates the soil, it improves soil structure, it captures carbon, which can be locked up. I will talk about that in a minute. It has a myriad of environmental benefits. So how are we going to use hemp to future-proof NRM in the southwest? I'm going to use construction as an example here. And I want to introduce the concept of grow your own home. This is a hemp house. It's beautiful, isn't it? In fact, we've just had our first hemp house built in Western Australia, very close to here. Very, very exciting. I'm not going to tell you where it is because I've already got heaps of people traipsing around it, observing it at the moment, but it's close by. So this is one of our visions. And I'm going to tell you why this will be so beneficial to our state. 1 hectare of hemp can build a standard 3x1 house. 1 hectare grown in 90 days. Compare that to timber, where you require an equivalent of about 4 hectares grown in about 20 years. 1 hectare in 90 days. 1 hectare can capture about 40 tonnes of carbon. And then when you, in the construction process to make hempcrete, combine this with lime and water, and the carbonation process petrifies it, making it essentially like concrete, like a rock, very, very hard. And this carbonation process captures another 43 kilograms of carbon per metre square. That results in a negative carbon footprint. At the moment, we don't have hemp growing in the state, so we could import it from over east, but this would negate that carbon offset. We really need it grown here, grown locally. It has fantastic insulatory properties, so this equates to about 50 to 80% energy saving from reduced heating and cooling. It's fireproof, because essentially it's like stone, so why wouldn't we want to build hemp homes in the southwest forest? It's termite proof, it's mold resistant, and it doesn't have wall cavities, so you're not going to get mice and rats in your walls either. It outlasts conventional building materials because it's natural fibres interlocking. It's a monolithic wall. It's one one wall. You're not going to get cracks in your wall. It will last 300 years without cracking. Because the walls are made of natural fibre, they are breathable. So you're not going to get drafts, but you will get air penetrating the wall. It's a horrible noise. Creating a more healthy internal environment. And because it's a natural product, at the end of the day, you can bulldoze it into the ground, doesn't create waste. So why wouldn't we build our homes out of hemp? Because at the moment, we do not have a processing facility in this state. We need a decortication facility in order for this project to go ahead. Then we've got the right environment, the right climate, we've got plenty of landholders who are looking for alternatives, and this has so many environmental benefits, but we can't go ahead until we get decortification facilities. So at the moment, our goal is to spread the word, generate some interest, and hopefully we will be successful. Thank you.